Back with a little bit more Batman Arkham Asylum. This one's Rumble in the Jungle, 3-try challenge. And welcome back, one and all, of course.
The heart killers, the merciless murderers. Smash your face into the ground.
Throw you. Punch. 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 And take down. And that's how you do it.
Hey, Dax, go easy on him.
Woo!
For me? Oh, hell, what do I care? Do your worst!
Always going for that full combo variation and trying not to get hits, as well as doing the combo in one full thing so I can get that combo variation, Dark Knight bonus, which is the not getting hit, and then free flow flawless.
Round 2, fight! You're gonna have holes with your
Woo!
so far with your ass, you'll be choking on it.
Ah.
You hit like a girl.
Punch.
This'll hurt.
I think.
Gonna smash you into pieces.
Okay, I'm gonna try to grab this guy. Got him. Since he was almost down anyways.
You're gonna bleed.
Okay, this guy should be, yeah, takedownable. Oh man, I'm taking out way more than I want to. Okay. I think lead off with this and then I'll ground pound the rest. I'm quite happy with that.
Come on, boys, he's just one man. One man dressed like a lunatic and armed with a T. Go get him!
Well, and as you can see, I already got the 3 stars, or bats, if you want to call them that, which is a pretty good sign there.
Round 3!
Right. Thank you. Okay, so I shouldn't hit that guy again. Oh, I was too late. I thought I could fit it in. I got too cocky there.
What happened?
Yeah, but it's alright. I can still get a pretty decent score, even though I'm not going to get that Dark Knight bonus.
Turn your bones to dust! You want some of this?
I don't know what I was doing there. That was all my own fault. Oh, that's too bad. Well, you can't always be perfect. That's life.
Note to self, need to order more henchmen. Good ones this time.
Honestly, it's pretty good because I usually mess up with the Titan anyways. There's something about the AI for the Titans in this game that I just always seem to mess up with. Like, I already screwed up the combo. Okay, that's better. And one thing you want to take note of with fighting the Titans is if the last thing you use against them is the combo battering, you're going to want to punch somebody once you get off of them, because otherwise the combo will cancel out if you like throw another battering after. Of course I did that. Like I said, Titans are not my best friend. This pipe is going through your book. Really, the Titans aren't too bad. I just seem to, like, rush into it all the time. What? How'd he hit me? Oh well. What? I don't really get that one, but okay. Eh. Yeah, I feel like the Titans are definitely a bit better implemented in the Arkham City game. Because here it just seems like it's almost contrasting with, like, fighting the normal goons.
Thanks for showing me that.
I mean, it's not, like, overly frustrating, but it's, like, it makes it a little more difficult than it has to be. But it's still definitely doable. By far.
Good evening, Arkham Asylum. Tonight, we will all watch Batman die. I'm gonna pulverize you!
That was kind of a glitch. Sometimes that happens where the batarang just for some reason doesn't target, even though I'm pointing in the right direction. So I'm gonna restart it just because I think that's a little unfair. Normally wouldn't if it was anything else, though.
It's the big fight. Who will win? The heart killers? The merciless murderers? Let's
That's better. Take this, knife guy.
Crap out of you. You're gonna have holes where your face used to be. Crap out of you.
I think there's one more hit on this guy with the pipe. Yeah. Ooh, that was too close. Pretty good, pretty good. I'll take that.
Come on, boys, he's just one man. One man dressed like a lunatic and armed to the teeth. Go get him! Round 2, fight!
Get him on the ground and stomp on his face.
There we go.
Get it, Batman!
I toss you. Man, that punch looked painful. Yes, that's the one I wanted. How do I end up hitting somebody I already hit among all these people? Just like, wow. There we go. Okay, this guy I punched, so... No. Well, I think I got him too, actually. Ooh, he missed, thank goodness. Now, I'm gonna try something fairly difficult here. Probably a bad idea. Maybe not. Oh my gosh. Can I actually do this? Ground pound them all. Wow. I've never managed to do 6 before. That was pretty cool.
Hey, Dads, go easy on
I'm very happy with it.
For me? Oh, hell, what do I care? Do your worst! Round 3!
Thank you. I was hoping for that.
You're gonna bleed back. Come on!
Knife guy. Yeah. Your time again, knife guy. Who the heck have I hit already? That might be it. I might have hit them all once. I'm not sure. Whew, too close. No! Oh, that was a bad angle. Oh. That makes me sad. That really makes me sad. That's the thing about this one. It's like all it takes is a bad angle for you to like lose the whole combo. but it may still work out if I'm really careful in the next one.
Need to order more henchmen. Good ones this time.
So close.
There we go.
I'm gonna try to avoid the majority of the enemies, even if they run right into me. Yeah, like that.
Got a stick?
There we go. This is going much better. If I keep this up, I should be able to beat him up and finish off the Titan in no time.
You're gonna bleed back.
There we go. That's all it needs. Oh, I think I could still use the normal counter, come to think of it.
This'll hurt.
Okay, yeah, that's good. So a little bit of this, and now it's just everything is normal. I'm actually pretty happy with that score, even though I made a bit of a goof earlier.
Oh, you're a Rooney. We both know you eat bugs like that for breakfast. I've got some real surprises waiting for you.
I think my highest score was about 100,000, so that's actually pretty well on par for that. But yeah, I'll probably do that third try in a second here. Right, let's give it one more try. Though if I don't beat 95,000, I'm pretty happy with it still. Hopefully I won't have
Ladies and murderers,
trouble like the
to the big fight.
third round last time.
You're going down.
Let's finish this.
Oh no. That's like a 10% chance of that happening.
Come on. You're gonna bleed back.
Yeah, sometimes Batman just randomly punches a goon like way up in the air and they instantly get knocked out. It really bugs me about this game.
We are live at the
'Cause
big
it's,
Arkham fight.
for all intents and purposes, random. If it happens again, I'm just gonna keep going, but really frustrating when it happens.
Let's finish this.
Knife guy gets thrown. Woo! That was close. Got him. Okay, this is smooth. I like this. Get me in a... There we go. That's less awkward. Oh my gosh, I double tapped R trigger for the grapple. I am not in Arkham City. That's fine.
Hey, that's
Nice.
go easy on him. For me. Oh hell, what do I care? Do your worst!
Joker is so loud. But it's best it happened at that time because I at least had the full variation already, so I didn't have to like redo variation to try to get that whole thing. And that's the trouble with like combo variation. You actually have to do it in like one sequence or else it doesn't count towards the full variation. So it's kind of like similar to the free flow bonus as well.
Round two, fight!
Don't let him hit you, you idiot!
Why? I don't know why he went in that direction. I did not tell him to do that. I'll finish it off. I don't think I'm gonna beat my high score now, though. What the heck is going on? I pressed counter. I must have been too late with the counter. I'm just frustrated that I messed up this early on. But it just goes to show that even with the best game in the Arkham series, you can just mess it up in an instant. But I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna give it my best go possible. Because that's what you do. Just like life.
That all you have, bats? This'll hurt.
All three. That's awesome. Oh, and actually, it is double right trigger in this game. I pressed right trigger Y
boys,
earlier.
He's just one man. One man dressed like a lunatic and armed to the teeth.
That's
Go get him!
still pretty good,
Round
honestly.
three.
This'll hurt. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
No.
This'll hurt him. This'll hurt.
I'm surprised I got away with that. Definitely makes up for that previous round.
Note to self, need to order more henchmen. Good ones this time.
There we go, that's more like it. I didn't have anyone to jump off of. That. It gets a lot easier in Arkham City when you can just ultra stun the Titans by far. There we go, that's more like it.
Gotta stay freaking slow. Come on, some of this.
When it comes to the actual fighting, I'm really good with the Titans. It's just usually that whole like rodeo charge that I tend to mess up. Why would you run right in front of a Titan? Gotcha. He wasn't close enough. Definitely one of my common mistakes fighting Titans is getting too close to them. Or not being close enough.
You're dead, Batman!
I'm gonna be so messed up when I get to Arkham City with the controls.
Nice moves, Bats. Thanks for showing me that.
Pretty good. Honestly, I'm still pretty happy with that 95,000 I got before. That was really decent. Yeah, this is definitely one of the... Well, this is one of the hardest for the normal versions. And then the extreme version is like ridiculously difficult. Just because you have like 2 Titans at one point and such. So, yeah, I was pretty happy with that 95,000. And it might have actually been 110,000 was my highest score on there. But that was like everything going perfect. I was like driving myself crazy trying to get it. Which, you know, to be fair, like, people who like doing that type of thing, more power to you. It just kind of drains me really easily, and I don't enjoy it as much. So that, like, by the time I get to that point, I'm like, was that really even worth it? So that's why I'm, like, doing things from a more relaxed point of view, but still, you know, challenging myself a little bit here and there. That'll do it for tonight. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night or day, and I'll see you again soon.